That's got the full, you know how to expand the rainbow pipe genesis. It's got the two new...
Is anyone interested in a seed catalogue? It's from Children's Seeds in England. It's actually last year, but we're just trying to give it away. Otherwise it's going in the bin. The held on the 11th and 12th of March.
Blackadder coat, then over Blackadder. So they have a red hot purple can at the time. Oh, they're a pain then.
No, they're not. They're slippery, they go quite easily without any pain at all.
No, when I was at uni, they always used like carpenter and that was like rashes all over your hands.
So it's not going to be of great interest to you, but what I really wanted to do, shall I start again? I know most of you people know about repotting Tuberous-Drosera, but I just wanted to show you a few other things that I've found. Firstly, the size of the tuber indicates the size of the plant. If you've got a big tuber, you'll get a big plant. This is a reasonable sized plant. This is a Drosera macrantha aeromea. And
a local one?
No, Western Australia. But I'll just show you what the
white tubers, that size of the grape.
The size of the tuber is.
Is now the time?
Sorry?
Is now the time?
Now the time to repot them, yes.
There's a baby one.
Oh, wow.
Down
Yeah.
there.
You've got a couple of ones yeah, they look good on the camera. Oh, yeah.
Make it damp as well. For a starter, it's very powdery and it gets up your nose when you're messing around with it, which isn't very comfortable. But well, it's less than that. It's about.
The important is the butt is up.
Sorry,
the butt should be up.
I'll show you that. You can see that this is the little growing point in the middle. And you keep that up.
Like in potatoes.
And some of these tubers will find their own level in the pot. They'll move up or down, depending where they want to be. Mostly downwards, I think. Some end up in the bottom. Some of them divide and split in two. Others, you have, say, the soil there, your tubers down here, they form daughter tubers.
The Menzies does that.
Menziesii does that.
Yeah, Menziesii, that goes absolutely rank when it goes.
How many did you get this year at one pot?
52.
52 Menziesii.
Well, your pots, Brian, Ash fertilised it, got 52 tubers in one season from it.
That's not bad, 52.
How many were in it to start with?
I think you put 4 or 5 in them, don't you?
No, you put about 10 at least.
Oh,
that 4 or 5 when like come up original plants, yeah.
One thing I find though that you need to work some water into this mix because the peat takes a hell of a time to absorb water. If you put it in dry, I'll probably take that home. I actually had a jar of water to bring with me and I've left it home.
But with the sand it goes much easier.
Sorry?
With the sand it goes much easier.
With?
If you put more sand. It goes much easier.
Right. Now,
a big monster.
This is the pot that's supposed to have the big one in it.
2, 3, 4.
4 so far.
No.
But wait, there's more.
5.
I didn't repot this last year because Now you can see that you need to be careful of those.
Is that a root going down first?
No, that's a shoot coming up.
Shoot coming up.
Yeah. Shows how
Oh, wow, look at that one.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's big.
Okay.
Put my hands next to that one to show the size.
I thought you were growing carnivorous. Carnivorous.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look at the shape. That looks green.
Maybe he should work for McDonald's, you know, for their French fries.
What is that one, Brian? This is McCranthon. Yeah.
A lot more sand in that pot.
I think that's it. I don't think you can get any bigger than that.
Do you think that, I mean, I know it'd get very heavy, would they react more favourably to a deeper pot if they go down to the bottom?
Oh, they don't go to the bottom. Not this particular one. They weren't anywhere near the bottom.
But I'm just saying, I've noticed with this type, especially,
It is
they'll
very
quite
thin,
often, quite often you'll be digging them off the bottom of the pot, so I've followed mine up into a much bigger pot.
Do you remember that George said last year when you were doing the potting demo that he had a friend that used to put down a tube and put the tubers in pure sand but had peat and sand around the outside? Remember last year?
That's in Settler's Garden, I think. It makes sense in Settler's Garden.
Oh, really? Oh. So that they don't rot? Because they're in...
Pass that one around. Just have a feel of it. See how roughly the surface is.
I do my magician's act. Oh, it's disappeared.
Mine are growth on it. Now, I grow lots of Tuberous-Drosera. I've probably got as many as anybody around here. And they're real easy to grow. There's no problems at all.
Tuberous, no.
When do you start watering?
Oh, sorry.
Well, I've mixed up all of my...
Oh,
these are the
sorry.
only pots I haven't done. I kept them dry because
Thank you. Let's see that.
get it out and show you what's going
Really
on.
close up, really.
I've now mixed up
There we go.
the old
Good.
mix with new
Thanks.
mix. I've put them in the pots and they're all damp at the moment. And I've left them in a low shelf in the greenhouse. They're going to stay in there in a fairly humid environment, so they're not going to dry out again. They'll start to grow in a few weeks' time, I would think. And then I'll bring them out and put them in the sun.
I would have to say, if you can't do what you do, have them in the greenhouse, you have to water about once a week. Keep the moisture levels up in them.
outside.
Yeah.
Now,
No, they're all full sun. Nothing less for them. Only delicate plants get under the almond tree.
anyone who wants one of those can take one.
Oh,
Is this the Arima with
This
it?
is Aramea. I pronounce it, yes.
well, there you go.
No, you can't have that one.
Well, I better break that one off. It's dead anyway, and we'll grow another one. There you go.
We've got here. Not mix these up.
Oh, bonus. Here we go. Next one.
Aramea, did you say?
Aramea.
Those,
No.
what Aramea?
These?
No, that's McCranthon.
McCranthon.
Yeah.
This one's
McCranthon?
Erythromyza.
Just think of
Aramea.
Mac. There you go. Mac.
Big Macs.
Big Macs, yeah. 2 Big Macs and a...
2 Big Macs and a Carnivorous.
Oh God, I'm thinking of McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh, these are the red ones, right.
Just to show you,
That's why they call the red ink plants.
some of them are different. These are quite red.
Red ones.
Mm.
Wasn't the early settlers
What
used
we want
for
is
making
a
red ink
yellow
colour?
tube or a green tube, a bit like a potato, it goes green, doesn't it? Well, that's the point. Has anyone tried putting them in the sun?
I think you missed it.
To make them
Yeah,
go
they
green?
dedicate in the worst time it takes.
Oh, I just
Now
want
there's a typical example of how
Yeah.
the tuber's formed on the stalk.
All the tubes.
Yes.
Mm.
One up, one down.
Mm.
How would you plant that one?
Well, I'll make.
Oh,
Oh, be careful, you might damage it.
No, they're dry. They're,
No, I'm joking.
see, these have not been watered since, well, last November probably.
Mm.
They've been sitting in a very dry place.
Mm.
They're absolutely bone dry.
And some of them go absolutely rock hard, you know, you just can't...
Try putting some wetter soil in your water first to water it to make your peat take up the water.
No, I haven't actually.
Because all you need, or dishwashing liquid, you only need about a mil to a watering can full, don't you? To lower the surface tension to take it up.
Yeah.
Oh, that should be really big then.
Or a grade.
No, not necessarily, Richard.
Might not be even. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Huh. He had an enormous one last year.
There's a couple of
He had the mother of all tubers last year. Didn't you, Brian? He had an enormous one last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't grow
Oh.
that much this year.
You have to watch out if it's peat moss you buy, don't you?
Mm.
The local stuff, yeah.
I would have to ask one question. Do you know if they flower, does it decrease the amount of tubers they can form that year, basically?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Well, you can
Well, what in bit flower, it flowers, it will get most of the flowering.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you can't get a good view.
Okay.